Hello everybody, welcome to data visualization with Python laboratory. So in this video we are going to see about ability enhancement course for third semester data visualization second program, that is second B. Develop a Python program to convert a binary to decimal and octal to hexadecimal using functions. Let us see the syllabus and then proceed. So here is the question: develop a Python program to convert binary to decimal and octal to hexadecimal using a functions. So here we have to use the function concept and we have to execute this program. So the first function says that binary to decimal, you have to take the binary number from user and you have to convert that into decimal, and one more is you have to take the octal number and you have to convert into hexadecimal number. So let us see how to proceed this. I'll open Jupyter notebook. Okay, so first function I'll use binary to decimal. For that, what I want the binary number. I'll take binary number from the user by using the input function. Input, enter the binary number. Done. I have taken. Then I will call the function binary to say decimal. Okay, and I'll pass the value whichever I have taken from the user, that is a binary number. This is actual parameter, right? So I'll write the function here, that is same function name, function name should be same, and you have to use the def keyword. Then you have to use one formal parameter. I'll use a binary number only to avoid confusion. Okay. Then I have to use the indentation, right? Every function should follow the indentation, and you have to write the colon. Okay. Now I'll use the inbuilt function called int function, which is used to whatever you give the binary number, it will this function will convert into decimal. So what is the number we have taken? We have taken binary it is there in the binary variable, that is binary number variable. And what type of number is this? This is base 2 number, that is a binary number, and we are telling take this number and convert into integer and store it in a variable called a decimal number. That's it, very simple, decimal number. And if you want, you can print here itself, or you can return it and you can print it. I'll print here only. I'll use formatted string because already I have shown in the last program. Binary to decimal colon. What is the binary number and what is the decimal number? Where is the binary? I'll use the placeholders. I'll use the variable called a binary number and equal to decimal number. That's it, very simple. Now let us check this. Then we'll go for one more function, that is octal to hexa. Now enter the binary number. I'll enter 111, which is equal to 7, right? Yeah, we are getting binary to decimal, and 111 is equal to 7. Let me see the one more example. Say 101 is a 5. 8421. Remember that. Now 5. Done. Our program is working. Now one more is I have to read the decimal octal number, and that octal number I should convert into hexadecimal. I'll use one variable called octal number is equal to, I'll ask the user to enter the octal number. Enter the octal number. So I have taken one octal number from the user, and I will call the function, say octal to hexa. Octal to hexa. and I'll pass the octal number which I have read from the user. Octal number. Done. So I'll write one more function here, give the proper spacing and all, so that you will not get confused. So this function is for a binary to decimal, and I'm writing now octal to hexadecimal. So same name you have to use, that is a octal to hexa, and I will use the formal parameter, that is octal number only I'll use. I'm passing octal number now, so I'll use that. Now you cannot convert directly octal to hexa. What you can do is you can convert the octal number into the decimal number. From decimal number easily you can convert into hexadecimal number. Done. So for that I will use one variable called say decimal number. I'll use decimal number because I'm converting first octal to decimal, then I'll convert that decimal number to hexadecimal. Done. So what is the function to convert any number to decimal? Int. And what number I have to convert, which is there in a octal number variable. And what is octal number variable? A base 8 value. Correct now? So this number I am converting into the decimal number. Now I got the decimal equivalent of a octal. Now I will call the hexadecimal number. One variable I'll take a hexa number, that is hexadecimal number, is equal to, so there is a function called a hex. Hex is a function which is convert the integer, the decimal number, into the hexadecimal number. So already I have the decimal number, that is the converted octal number here, that I'll pass to this hex function which will convert into hexadecimal. Now I'll print the value. Let me copy this. I'll just print binary to, I'll replace this octal to hexadecimal. Hexadecimal. So I'll use here octal number is equal to, what is the variable? Hexa. Hexa number. Done. So let it, okay. Here one error is there. O capital I have used. Actually I have the variable which I have declared with a small o. Now let us execute this program. It is asking me enter the binary number. I will give say 10, nothing but 2 in decimal. Binary decimal, the output 10, that is 10 in binary is equal to 2 in decimal. So it is asking me enter the octal number. I will give the octal number 10, that is equal to 8 in hexadecimal. So I am getting a 0x8. Okay, let us see one more input. I'll give this as 110, that is 6. So I am getting 6. I will give say octal number is 17, which is equal to F. Done. So this is the hexadecimal. If you don't want this 0x, the prefix 0x indicate the hexadecimal number. No, if you don't want that, what you can do is you can slice that. Slicing, you can use the slicing and you can remove that. So I want from 2 to end. What is the meaning of this? Start from 2, eliminate 0 and 1, start from 2 and go to end. Let me check the output. I'll give the binary number, say okay, and this is 4. I'm getting 4. I'll give 17. Now I got a F. I didn't get a 0x. So let me show you the table how it is. F is equal to 17 in octal is equal to F, and how 10 in octal is equal to 8 in hexa. Let us see that table now. Write the table. Say this is decimal, binary, octal and hexa. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Till 10 I'll write 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0 1 1 1 0 0 1 0 1 1 1 0. 7 is 1 1 1. Then 8 is 1 0 0 0. 9 is 1 0 0 1. 10 is 1 0 1 0. You remember 8 4 2 1. Okay. Then octal equivalent of 0 is 0, 1 is 1, 2 is 2, 3 is 3, 4 is 4, 5 is 5, 6 is 6, 7 is a 7. 7 is 7. Now 0 to 7, 8. Base 8 value, no? 0 to 7 is 8. Now there is no number called 8 and 9 in octal. Okay. So here 8 in decimal equivalent to 10 in octal. Remember it. 10 in a octal. 9 in decimal is equal to 11 in a octal. 10 in decimal equal to 12 in a octal. Okay. Now let me see the hexadecimal. 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 is 7 only, 8 is 8 only, 9 is 9 only. Then when it comes to 10 in decimal, 10 is equal to A, 11 is B, C, D, E, and 15 is F. After 15 again 1 0 it will start like that. Now in octal, if you give 12, in octal, you should get A as the output. If you give 10, and we saw that we got a 8, correct? Use this value, verify this. For these octal you have to get these hexadecimal numbers. Thank you so much.